If you guys are looking for the absolute best method to farm legendaries in the Outriders demo and prep yourself for the full game, you have come to the right place, my people. My name is Adam D, and I'm going to be walking you through step by step how to do it on every single class the absolute fastest way possible. I've gotten basically every legendary at this point that's available in the demo, and I'm going to show you how to do it too. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, and let's hop right into it. As I said before, all classes can do this. The only requirement is that you get max world tier in the demo, which is 5, get max character level in the demo, which is 7, and go and pick up the Terra Infirma side quest from Shira at the main base. If you're not sure where that is, she's at the top floor of the main base. You should see a gray exclamation point. If you've already completed the quest, just pick it back up again, and you are ready to go. Once you're all set up, all you're going to do is fast travel to the crossroads, jump across the bridge, and progress through the mission to the point where I am right now. And then your only job is to beat the brakes off of this captain. He has a much higher drop rate for legendaries than anything else in this demo, and you're just going to want to ruin his day over and over and over again. Like, just go straight John Wick on him. Like, ignore everything else around him and just beat the brakes off this dude. Nuke the crap out of him. That's all you're going to do. Nuke him and let all of the other ads just kill you afterwards. Your loot will be auto-looted into your inventory, so don't even worry about it. Just kill him and let everything else kill you. The faster you do it, the better. It's all about efficiency, and that's why now we're going to break down how to do it the fastest on every single class. Starting things off first with the Trickster, I would highly recommend focusing your entire build around Twisted Rounds and amplifying that specific skill. Twisted Rounds increases the damage that your weapon does and allows it to scale off of anomaly power, which is amazing for nuking down bosses. Specifically, in terms of perks, you're going to want to pick up stuff that increases your firepower and resistance shred. Combined with the slow trap, you'll be able to land easy crits on this boss and allow you to get some really, really efficient times. You can use pretty much any weapon with this method, but I would highly suggest using automatic shotguns and anything that has really high damage, because you're going to be able to land those easy crits using slow trap. Up next is the Technomancer. The Technomancer, just like the Trickster, also has a bullet modification skill called Blighted Rounds that's going to increase your damage output towards bosses, and this is what you're going to want to focus on yet again. I usually start off by dropping my little rocket turret, throwing a grenade, and then popping Blighted Rounds and just shooting the dude's face off. That's all you want to do. If you can, pick up some gear that has perks towards Blighted Rounds. There's one in particular that increases your crit damage by 50%, which is insane. I don't even have good gear on this dude, but because I'm able to kind of start molding my build towards a specific thing, I'm able to nuke him so much faster and get more efficient runs in, like you can see here. Up next, probably one of the most underhyped classes in terms of boss damage in the demo so far, the Pyromancer actually has some insanely fast clear times, especially when you get gear on him that amplifies your damage to targets. Even without it though, I would highly suggest putting your Pyro Bomb on the tiny ad that spawns next to the Captain boss, as this will take out like half of his HP total. But if you go and you actually get some good gear pieces, your clear time shoots through the roof. Specifically, there's a piece that makes it so your heat wave increases all damage the target takes by 35% for 8 seconds, and then there's also a piece that makes it so when you use overheat on a target, your weapon damage is increased by 25%. Combining these two allows you to absolutely delete this boss, and when you combine it with putting the living bomb on the tiny ad that spawns with him, you can beat almost every other class in the game in terms of clear speed on this farming route. Last but certainly not least is the Devastator. This is another class like Pyromancer that is kind of overlooked in terms of boss damage, but he's actually insane, and I mean that literally, insane. Probably has the easiest time doing this of anyone. And if you have no gear at all, you could just run Golem and literally just run up to the boss and shoot him and nothing can kill you. But if you get gear, I would highly recommend getting the Bullet Reflection perk that allows it to focus targets that have the highest health, and get the Bullet Reflection perk that allows you to still continue to shoot while you have Bullet Reflection activated. This will make it so every single bullet that you reflect will focus the highest HP target, in this case the boss, and you'll be able to keep shooting him. I mean, you just wipe him off the face of the earth, and you don't get hurt at all. It's an insane build, and I feel like people are kind of overlooking him, but not really thinking about the potential perk combinations that he has. Devastator is one to definitely watch out for in the main game as well, because percentage damage reduction scales incredibly well. And with that, we've covered every class in the demo. I really hope this helps you guys get the legendaries that you want before the final game launches. And as always, if this helped you out, please like, comment, subscribe. I know I just say that, but it really helps out the channel, and I love making content for you guys that is helpful. So it helps me spread it around. If you managed to make it this far, drop a comment down below, just letting me know that you made it this far, because then I can see who the real OGs are. My last piece of advice that I want to leave you with is it is important to farm this demo. Some people might be on here wondering, why are you farming a demo this hard? The way that the crafting works in this game, it's very snowballing, meaning anything that you deconstruct or dismantle in this demo builds on your mod inventory in the full game as well. That includes legendaries. You can swap these legendary perks to other guns. You can swap the gear perks on anything that you dismantle to other guns. So the more that you can do that on multiple classes, the more you're going to have when you actually enter the full game. So you want to enter that full game with a stockpile. And these mods are not shared across classes. Even though you can swap weapons across classes and everything, the mods that you get on each individual class are for that individual class. So just keep that in mind when you're farming. Make sure you stock up on those legendaries, and I'm going to be farming this hardcore constantly, so like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on my Twitch too, where I'll be streaming all the time. Thank you guys. Love you guys. Peace out.